Welcome to another Stuart Media vlog. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Google bombs. I don't know whether you've heard of a Google bomb before. It's not as bad as it sounds, really. But Google bombs are a good way to demonstrate the power of external linking. And when I talk about external linking, I'm referring to the process of getting other websites to link back to yours, because that's how the search engines work out how important your site is. The logic being that if other sites are pointing to your site as an authority on a particular keyword or key phrase, then chances are your site is an important one, and that's how you get ranked above other sites. However, I must point out, though, as I have before, external linking and page rank and all those sorts of wonderful things that apply to external linking is probably the last step in the process of search engine optimization of any site, because you've got to get the site structure right and everything else before you get to that point. However, a Google bomb. What's a Google bomb? Well, if you've ever used the I Feel Lucky button on Google, it will take you directly to the page, to the web page that is number one for the search engine results. So, for instance, excuse me, at the height of the weapons of mass destruction debate with Iraq, if you typed in WMD or weapons of mass destruction and then just hit the I Feel Lucky button, you were taken directly to a mocked up error page that was basically a satire on weapons of mass destruction, and that's basically a Google bomb. And typically the Google bombs you see used these days, well, they usually have a political bent of some description. For instance, during the last US federal election, the presidential election, if you typed in waffle, it would and hit the I Feel Lucky, it would take you directly to John Kerry's website, because he was, of course, quoted in the press, and a lot of the campaigns against him were saying that he waffled a lot. Today, however, if you type in the word failure to Google, you'll see that the very first link on the Google search engine results page is to George Bush's biography. George W. Bush, that is. And of course the word failure doesn't appear anywhere in his biography. It'd be a pretty nasty biography, I guess, if it did. But that doesn't mean anything. What's happened is, the way this has happened is that thousands of other sites have got together and they've linked the word failure to George Bush's biography. And typically it's coming out of a blogging community. In case you're unfamiliar with blogs, blogs are a short term for what's known as a weblog. Basically it's an online journal. And these communities of bloggers have got together and created a Google bomb for the word failure. So if anyone types it in and hits the I Feel Lucky button, they will go straight to George W. Bush's biography. But it does show you the power of having a lot of other sites linked to yours for a particular keyword, and that's one of the important things. So one of the things you should do when you're linking throughout your site, don't just put click here to download blah blah blah, or click here to read this. Actually use the keywords and the key phrases that you want to target, and you'll have much more effect in making sure that you get up in the search engine results for those keywords. And that's all for a Stuart Media vlog today. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you need any help in getting up higher in the search engine results, then please call us on the number on your screen right now, which is 0403 833 952. That's 0403 833 952, and that's for Australian viewers. If you're international, drop the 0 and add a 61.